This is a DDAmanda video on Oblong Inc. NASDAQ symbol OBLG. Now this hit our scanners the first time recently on October 3rd with this 14 factor. We started watching it, and then she came up with this 11. She was dropping 11 factor and then 120 factor where she traded almost $20 million. That's a 200-day high. We kept watching it, and then she reached her 200-day low and came up on the 200-day low scan on 1020. Actually went down to 1680 intraday. And kept watching it, and then she started to go up. And for one thing, this fits the Munson pattern. Because you have this huge volume day and then followed by a 200-day low, and now she's going down a little bit, but she's hanging in there. She's like in a channel. So let's see what this company does. We're going to push the summary button, and here's the company profile. Provider of patented multi-stream collaboration products and managed services for video collaboration and network solutions. Interesting. Let's check out their website and see what the hell this is. Alright, here we go. It's a nice looking website. They have this collaboration product, multi-share collaboration, and check out their customers. Look at this. BlackRock, Ford, IBM, Fujitsu, all these companies are using their stuff. Alright, let's get into the financials and the share structure and investigate that. Okay, financials. Here we go. Let's look at the income statement first. This is a quarterly from last quarter in thousands. Gross profit 122,000. Now they have lost money, but look at this. It's been going down every quarter from 9 million to 7 to 1 million, 1,202, and the last quarter is their lowest at $1 million. So what about the balance sheet? Okay, on their balance sheet, they have cash of almost $7 million. And that works out to about 77% of their total current assets. Total current assets of almost 9 million. So they are very cash heavy, which is nice. Okay. On the liabilities, they got some accounts payable, which is most of their liabilities. I don't see any debt, zero debt. So it's mainly just accounts payable and some, miscellaneous stuff here. So that gives them a stock equity of $7.6 million. Now, this is going to become significant because we're going to get into the share structure next. And then it's going to get pretty crazy. You guys are going to be amazed. Alright, let's look at some filings. Now we're going to push the SEC button, which will bring us to Edgar, where we can look at these filings and the latest ones. Now, this one is interesting. When did they file this? This was on 10/6, okay? What they did is they issued some shares for a private placement here to accredited investors. And this is pretty complicated, but this is the important part here. In no event shall the price shall be less than 27 cents. And remember that number, actually almost 28 cents. So then, if we go to another 8K that they filed recently, It's not on the screen. What's going on here? Anyway, it's this one here, where they, as a result of these, private placements and whatever, they issued shares. So currently, their outstanding is actually 15 million shares. Whereas, on OTC markets it says it's 3 million, but it's actually 15 million. So that's the important number to remember on this. So this was dated October 13th is when these 15 million shares was declared. Now, if we look at the trading on October 13th, look at this. They traded 56 million shares. So I'm betting, and then, you have, millions of shares being traded after this. I'm willing to bet all those shares are gone, okay? So there's one more thing we need to look at, and that is their... So what they actually added was only 9 million shares, okay? And, those are probably all long gone. Okay, the last thing is, going back to their filings, they have filed a pre-14A. And let's look at this one. Now, what this one is they're announcing a shareholder meeting. Okay. Please invite you to any meeting, which will be held on December 4th. Okay, so it's quite a ways down the road. At which they will discuss try to pass a reverse split of between 1 for 10 to 1 for 45. I'm imagining that's just to get them back into compliance with NASDAQ. But it's down the road a ways. And this isn't, when these kind of companies, NASDAQ companies, do a reverse split, it's not for dilution like, your OTC companies. So this is nothing to really worry about. But I thought I would mention it. So let's have a summary on this. Okay, now that we have an updated share structure, let's go back to these financials. If we look at their assets minus their liabilities, their this annual, quarterly, here we go. If you look at their total assets of almost 9 million, subtract your liabilities of 1 million, you come up with around 7.6 million. That's their equity. Now, let's divide that by the number of shares in the OS, which is 15 million. All right. So, if you divide 7.6 by 15 million, you come up with a book value of 50 cents a share. Okay, actually closer to 51 cents. And where are we trading at? 18 cents. Okay. So the book value on this is almost 2.5 times what she's trading at. So if we scroll down, we have 200 days worth of trading that we keep track of. Here we go. Back in April, back in April, she's trading, $3.45. And so many companies have dropped, and for no real reason, just the economy, what have you. But anyway, I'm going to call for a bounce here. One of these massive bounces, like some of these other companies are doing. And also, you got a positive drag ratio, which is nice. Look at this RSI, 24. Jesus. I mean, there it was at 18 5 days ago. So anyway, that's there's a little diamond here. We're expecting a pretty heavy bounce on this. And thanks for listening, guys. And I hope this one works out. And have a good rest of the week trading. Here's just a few examples of stocks that DDAmanda found. Here you got a 5-factor scan alert. Next day, she's up 59%. Now all this is on the right side here is just 200 days worth of trading data. You have your date, your dollars traded, the price it closed at, this factor that's proprietary to the program. This is how we find these. The volume, the low of the day, high of the day open, and then percentage up or percentage down. LVGI, 200-day low scan alert. And look at this drag ratio maxed out. Up 50% and then 75%. IGEX, 200-day low scan alert, 7 factor. Next day up 47%. Again, another 200-day low scan alert, up the next day 106%. These are easy to find with our scanner. So if you want to make money trading stocks, DDAmanda is your answer. Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the #1 stock screener and scanner that's out there. And it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And this is, it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7 MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And then some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money.